Hello guys, thanks for watching. Adrian here from AppSeed. So in this short video, I will demonstrate how easy is to go live with the project, with the Django project using Render, which is a deployment platform quite similar to Heroku, but it has better pricing and the platform and the features are quite nice. And for this demonstration, I will use this simple starter, which is called the core Django, provided by us. That comes already with the files and the configuration required by Render in order to to push the product live, and also attach a continuous integration, continuous deployment flow to this code base. For newcomers, continuous CI/CD, continuous deployment, continuous integration flow, it's something that links the project to the production version uh, through a continuous flow. And once we update the project on GitHub and commit the changes are automatically shipped into production, and the deployment platform, Render in this case, will pull the latest version and update the live instance. Okay, let me initiate the process. So this the repository is published on GitHub. You will find the link in the comments. If someone has issues, feel free to access AppSeed. We have here the support page, and feel free to send us an email or simply join the Discord in case anyone finds a bug or something is not working. Okay, so I will sign in into the Render. Once you're in, you need to go to blueprints, create a new blueprint, and for this I will provide the repository. Render will detect automatically based on the render.yml all the settings. I will get back on this and explain how it works. And in order to push the product live, you just need to assign a name and hit apply. Now Render will accept the request if the configuration is correct one, and we can see the deployment logs um, provided by Render, the compilation, and all the things that are triggered in the deployment platform. We have here all the logs. We can see that the dependencies are installed, the application is migrated, database is migrated, and soon the applications should be deployed live. If we take a look at the source code, we can see two files that are related to this setup. The first one is render.yml, which is required by Render to have a deployment, and the structure is pretty simple. We need to inform Render that we are running a Python environment, the name of the project which will be used here in this as a subdomain. We have core Django. If you want to have something else, feel free to update this name. The region is something that is related to the location, to the geographical location where the deployment will go live. You can choose from different regions like Frankfurt, Amsterdam, US, Australia, and other regions supported by Render. This start command is the entry point in our application. So basically it's core WSGI application, and we can visualize here on this file. So we need this object, and like this we have an entry point in our application that Unicorn will manage the request and route all the in-out flow to that point. And here we have the environment, which is set by default to debug to false. Okay, another important file is this build.sh, which is also saved in the root of the project. And this file basically handles the usual setup for a Django project. We update pip. This is optional but recommended. We install the requirements. We collect the static files and also migrate the database using the notorious commands make migrations and migrate. At the end of this execution, the application should be up and running, and we should be able to access the application in the browser. Let's go back to render, and we can see here that the build was flagged as being successful and the product should be live in the browser. And also we have this green light that suggests we are good. I will access the application in incognito mode. Okay, we are good, and at each request we will see that the request time here. Let's go back to the code base, and I will just for this demonstration I will go to home and update the code. Hello Django. Okay, so I have a new version of this file, and if we go here, let me access the dashboard. Okay, and if we go here to the and edit this file, once we commit the changes, this is a small and simple change, we should see here in the render that a new deployment is triggered, and we can see we should see the new version of the application deployed in just a few minutes. And this basically this is the CI/CD flow, which links the latest version of the product to the production. This is quite useful because we didn't made any low-level configuration, no server configuration, nothing. We had just the Django project and the rest of the work, the complexity of the deployment, certificates, and all other things that are usually quite time consuming. We delegate all those things to render. Let's check out the build. Now is almost done. We have a successful build, and the application should be flagged here in just a few seconds as being live and updated. Okay, let's access again the application. Okay, so we can see that the new label is pushed to production, and right now we have the latest version. Another thing that we might want to handle is by accessing here in settings, we can change some things like automatic deploy. When this option is by default is set to yes, which means each update on the source code will trigger automatically a build in production. But we might not want this all the time, and we can disable this by editing here and set it to no. So guys, this is demonstration. Using render as a conclusion, using render is quite easy to go live with Django. We can use other services as well as Redis, a Mongo database. We can switch the database from the default SQLite to MySQL or Postgre, but those use cases will be explained later in another presentation. So thanks for watching. As I said before, if anyone have issues, feel free to head to Access AppSeed and ask for help. We have a super nice community with more than 2,000 members, and we are always willing to help. Thanks again, guys. Wish you all a super day. Bye.